Two powerful effects of the Orawellness Shine Remineralizing Tooth Powder. Number 1, it remineralizes teeth. Number 2, it gently whitens teeth. Let's dive straight in and talk about each point more thoroughly. Remineralization. The team at Orawellness have been researching this topic for years, and here's what they say. Shine mixes together 3 strategies that make it something unique that the world has not seen before. The minerals are exactly the same as the minerals our teeth are made of, and they are in a very bioavailable form. The particle size is tiny in order to be incorporated into the tiny tubule structure of our teeth. The formula uses a unique delivery method to bring the minerals exactly to where our teeth need support. The main point you need to take away is that Shine contains tiny particles of the exact same minerals found in our teeth to rebuild and restore the lost minerals from the teeth. The loss of minerals is a result of our bad eating habits and not so good oral hygiene routines. It gently whitens teeth. This is more of an added bonus or an excellent side effect, if you want to call it that. Research has been carried out and it has been concluded that white kale and clay powder is the most effective at whitening teeth without damaging the enamel. It even works on veneers and white composite fillings on the front teeth. This is absolutely what I was looking for because I have enamel problems, but my teeth, especially the bottom ones, are yellow. The powerful ingredients. Microcrystalline hydroxyapatite is the main ingredient, and the name itself gives us a clue as to why this is. Microcrystalline means a small particle which is in crystal form. This is a good thing because our teeth are more or less living crystals. The crystalline form is perfect for what we intend to use it for. The tiny size is essential for it to activate the minerals so they can be used to rebuild tooth enamel. Hydroxyapatite is the naturally occurring mineral form of calcium apatite. Up to 70% of human bone by weight is made from this mineral, so you can see why it is so important to teeth health. Non-GMO birch-based xylitol. Xylitol is produced from birch trees found in North America and plays a critical role in delivering bioavailable minerals to the areas where tooth decay is present. Xylitol supposedly amplifies remineralization by helping to ensure MCHA is delivered where it's needed most. The non-GMO is really an added bonus as people are becoming more aware of the hazards GMO products can cause. Calcium lactate. This mineral is commonly used as medication to help reverse the symptoms of calcium deficiencies. This used in conjunction with xylitol will enhance the remineralization effect. Did you know that some manufacturers add calcium lactate to chewing gum containing xylitol? The reason being it speeds up the teeth healing process. Proof of this is a study which was done on 2 groups of people. One group was the control specimens and the other group were given chewing gum containing xylitol and calcium lactate 4 times a day for 2 weeks. After the 4 weeks were up, the results were calculated using X-ray spectrometry, and they found that teeth remineralization was greater when chewing gum on a regular basis. The best way to use it. If your primary focus is to remineralize your teeth, then all you need to do is simply apply the Shine powder to a moistened toothbrush and brush as normal. If you want to put extra emphasis on the whitening aspect, then focus on the front teeth when starting to brush. For extra remineralization support, I like to swish Shine around the mouth for a couple of minutes after brushing, just so all the ingredients in the powder are dispersed evenly. If you're still unsure how to apply it, don't worry, as I will now hand you over to Will, who will go through the live procedure. Pay close attention.
The first thing we learned about utilizing Shine was that you don't want to wet your toothbrush and then dunk it in the powder. I learned this the hard way, and what we found, although that's the real simple, that's the natural way you'd go about it, the problem is you're going to get more and more moisture into the powder, and you're going to get halfway down that container, it's going to turn into some gooey mess that doesn't look like it's very much fun to use. We found that it's really important to keep moisture out of this container to keep it in the powder form. So we've designed a coconut wood spoon, this cool little spoon here, to be able to use as a dispenser. So I'm just going to take up a little bit of the powder, and I'm going to hold my toothbrush over the Shine container so that any extra powder that doesn't make it on my brush is just going to fall back into the container. And that's ready to go. Now for added benefit, you can definitely use a drop or 2 or 3, however you brush with your Healthy Mouth Blend normally, and you can apply the Healthy Mouth Blend directly over the Shine as well. Now that you have your brush ready, you're going to utilize the Shine and apply the Shine to your teeth. Now, because our teeth have vertical lines between the teeth, We do recommend that you brush vertically as you utilize the Orawellness Shine, just so you get between the teeth a little bit better than our normal micro back and forth bass brushing technique. Now that said, if you have some gum recession and some exposed root, it's still perfectly fine with Orawellness Shine to use the bass brushing technique along the gum line there so that you get the whitening and remineralizing benefits along the gum line as well. Now let's talk about if you want to have a greater remineralization impact, if you really want to maximize the power of utilizing Shine. What we suggest is that you use multiple applications of the Shine on your brush in one brushing. The very best way we have found in our family to be able to apply Shine to our toothbrush multiple times to use it in various areas of the mouth that need more remineralization support is to take a little bit of the Shine, take a scoop of the Shine, and put it in the palm of our hand. Okay, now I'm not going to get any moisture in this container this way. So you can multiple applications. You can apply and brush and apply and brush. If you're germ phobic, there's nothing wrong with it. If you think that this is gross or you don't want to use your own hand, wash your hands first, right? But if you don't want to use your own hand, nothing wrong with using a small dish. I did this for several months, and then I finally succumbed to Susan's strategy, which was to put it in the hand, and this is way easier and simpler, and it just makes a heck of a lot of sense. So another strategy you can use to get a little more remineralizing benefit to a certain area. Let's say you've got a certain area in your mouth that, like, I know there's an active cavity there and you just want to put a little more power into that area. You can just simply take a little bit of Shine on a dry finger, right, and apply it directly to that area. I'll demonstrate, for example. And just work it into the area and leave it be and let it sit. The formula of Orawellness Shine is going to dissolve into your saliva and hang out in that general area for some time and be able to provide greater remineralization support.
In the demonstration, you may have noticed that Will also used the Healthy Mouth Blend alongside Shine. This is optional, but honestly, the one thing I regret is not buying Shine and the Healthy Mouth Blend together. I bought the powder first, and when I ran out, I bought the Healthy Mouth Blend. If I bought them together, I'm pretty certain my results would be off the scale. It works because, after the first week, I noticed the sensitivity on my bottom middle teeth was drastically reduced. Before using this product, I felt pain every time I flossed the bottom middle tooth, but this was nearly gone after just 1 week of using Shine. Another thing I noticed straight away was the saliva production in my mouth increased during and a couple hours after using the Shine powder. If you did not know already, saliva is critical in helping keep the teeth mineralized. And it's not just me. There are hundreds and hundreds of reviews left by real customers on their website. In total, there are over 650 to date, which shows the popularity of it. The best thing about all of this is Will and Susan actually practice what they preach. They have some amazing stories about their oral health problems, especially Susan. You can take a look for yourself by visiting the Orawellness site. If you're someone suffering from gum disease and want to remineralize and whiten teeth, the Shine Remineralizing Tooth Whitening Powder is a good option. Give it a try and see if it works for you. And with a 365-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. The link is in the description box below. That's it for today, but before you go, please subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks, and see you next week.